Okay, I get so distracted by Minecraft that my cappuccino went cold. Now I grabbed some iced coffee from some stuff I brewed yesterday, which is old and gross. And I poured the cappuccino in with that. So here we are. We are inventing coffee drinks as we play Minecraft because Minecraft is so good I get distracted from eating or from drinking. Cappuccino is one that's borderline. Yeah, you're drinking, but you're also kind of getting your calories in. Okay, creepers. My dislike for you has no bounds. There needs to be like a creeper undo button. I wonder if you could code that with Python or something. All right, I do want to work on the way in, but I need more wood, which also means I need to focus more on taking trees and that kind of thing, which we have not been doing. All right. Now, I think I can get a little bit better about getting where I want to go. Because it's past water. I filled this in, so that's the right direction. There's fewer of these things. And that's also a sign. I'm taking these because I am confident I'm going the right direction. There's the water. There's over there the tall pillar. Wow. This is definitely not a way down from this side. There's a way down, but not the right way. Not a controlled way down. All right, let's fill this in real quick. Okay. We're just looking for a little more consistent pathing. All right. Yes, please. Now, in through here is where I want to build a crafting table, but I didn't do that. I just built the chest. The chest works. The chest will work. Where does the chest go? Here? I think here. All right, so I take that. Put it down. Second chest next to it. It's down. And then we drop stuff in here. Boom, boom. Anything that just looks like rock. Okay. I feel like I could have made a lot more ladders. I only have 15 of ladder. Let's see what that gets me. We are headed into coolness. Where's our cool spot? I used double. Yeah, there it is. Now there's noise. I can't tell if it's in-game noise or just wind in the background because I live in the Midwest and the Midwest is a windy place. Stairs definitely needed in here. And this is where we turn and find the coolness. Now, how do I get down there is a very valid question. I don't think I can drill straight down, to be honest with you. I think we start going this direction and see if this takes us down to it. Interesting, those noises. Remember? Okay, they're back. I was like, hey, the noises are gone. Nope, they're not. They're back. They're back, folks. Nice. Oh. Well, I guess that does confirm that we weren't going to be able to just go down. It is massive. It is massive. It is a massive mine below the mines. That's so cool. How am I going to get down there? Ah, wow. We been a lot of jokes about finding a Balrog in the depth, but I mean, yeah, right? I'm gonna go this direction and see what I find. See if I almost didn't realize what I had done that time and stepped off, which that obviously would have been a disaster. I'm still a little paranoid about stepping into one of these places just because, like, who knows how far down you're going to go. That looks like dirt. Can't be dirt, can it? Maybe dirt's what you get right before the big drop. Can't tell if it's granite or dirt. Let's find out. It's dirt. Okay, so I can pull out my shovel, right? Yeah, okay. Well, hey. All right. With the discovery of the mines below the Mines of Moria, which obviously need a name now, want to help me with that? The place just becomes more and more incredible. Think about if I had actually lost all of this and not found my way back. How tragic that would have been now that we know it's even cooler than we thought it was, which was already the coolest thing we found. And yes, digging in the mines. Great idea. I think that was from my Norwegian friend. Friendship's one of those things that Americans ascribe very readily. And I think, I lived in Germany for a year, and I think that it takes more to fit the friend qualification in Germany. I don't know how much Norway's like Germany, but I think it does vary by nationality. Like an American's very quick to say you're my friend, whereas maybe you're more of an acquaintance in some of these other countries. This looks more like, oh my word, it is ginormous. So here's the thing, it's not just, all right, so I'm going to pull out my shovel and see if that works. No. It's not just that it's big, I mean, like deep. It's that I can't see the end of it in any direction. Okay, crouch and look over the edge. Look at that, folks. Where's the end? Holy mackerel. Okay, let's wall this up. Oh, I don't know if I want to use tough. Mostly because I don't know what tough is. Which, probably in real life, that's accurate too. I do think I should have built some armor. Alright, let's mark this as like a no-go zone. I've been using kind of 3 torches to indicate no-go zone. Okay, I don't think, based on where I am, I can go down much further, because I think I think I'm in the middle of that huge area. I don't think I can dig here. That's crazy. Okay, let's drop stuff off. Oh my word. It's nuts. So I have to find somewhere else to dig. Whoa, that is so crazy. That's so crazy. Alright, fair enough. Someone was saying jump running is faster than regular running. An interesting concept. Where? Ooh, I need spider string for my fishing rod. So you might be in the wrong spot at the wrong time, Mr. Spider. I know I'm supposed to wait for that thing to repopulate, but I just thought I'd swing. By that thing repopulate, I mean the bar go across. Boy, that's loud. All right. So where I have to find someone far away to dig. It's interesting that I used to view this like I think I've said, a UNESCO heritage site where I didn't want to dig up all these things. Now it's like, oh, they're in the way. Dig. Ooh, that was more of a dig than I expected. All right, well, let's just put that back, actually. Wait, what was that? Dripstone block, yeah. Not enamored with the dripstone block. All right. Where are we going to dig that's far away? You know what I mean? Okay, I need more torches in this area. Holy mackerel. Sure seems like things could spawn in here. Oh, this is the zombie. This is the zombie generator. And a lot of coal. I don't have a ton of coal right now, actually. Let's grab some of this coal while we're here. While not disturbing the zombie generator. Oh, you can hear them. You can hear them being generated. It's interesting they can't really get through the wood. Alright, well, this is another successful little mining episode. Although it is interesting, it's not really frustrating, but it's sort of amazing how big the mine under the mine, the Undermines are. Oh, the Undermines? That's pretty good ring, eh? Undermines? Okay, that's freaky. Alright, grab that, and then let's get away. Oh! I don't think they got out. I think that's just another random dude. I'm prepared for you, buddy. My sword is fully charged. You're in the air. That seems like an advantage to me. Alright, let's clear some of this out. Whoops. I'm not sure I meant to do that. Oh, I know I didn't mean to do that. The problem with being around something like that is it just sounds nasty all the time. You can't tell if there's actually something bad coming or just... Now, this would be a place to dig. How do we do this? Seems like an obvious dig zone. Like maybe what they were doing when they found the zombies. This looks like dirt. And it looks like there's granite around the dirt, which is an interesting combo. How deep are we? 14. Okay. Well, let's see what we can find. It's interesting there's so much dirt here. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with cleaning the dirt out. Maybe they used to grow crops down here? I doubt it. Alright. I do like granite, and I am here to dig. So, let's get ourselves some granite. Although I'm digging very haphazardly. Alright, we got some granite. I think the granite will look cool. And I'm curious to see if there's something I can do with like copper and granite together. Make it look even cooler. I'm thinking there will be. Now, I'm going to need more chests in this area. Chests are probably something I should carry with me. Oh, okay, folks. That means we have to wrap up pretty soon because it's getting to be Gen Con event registration time. And we go as a pack. We've got, I think, 9 people staying at an Airbnb. All sorts. It's the first time I'm going to be going with a fellow old. Now, I don't know if they're as old as I am. I'm just an old father. But it will be interesting to see, like, are the olds going to hang out together? The young ones all run as a bit of a pack. And I'm just kind of curious what the expectations of the olds are. Like, I'm pretty comfortable just doing stuff on my own at Gen Con because I tend to be pretty outgoing and social. So I don't have trouble, joining a group of people and interacting. And, that's not an uncomfortable space for me. Not the way it would have been when I was young. But how's it going to work with a couple of olds, All right. Well, I need to put a wrap on it. We've discovered how ginormous the Undermines are. We are building this. I feel like I should try to mark this out somehow. There's a bat. There's some iron up there. Don't know how I'm going to get to that. Huh. I mean, to me, it almost looks like this would be the thing to mark out. So we're just going to make this almost lit up like, I think of like a spacecraft, where it's just this line of torches. Or maybe like a Vegas casino. I remember I'd never been to Vegas before I met my wife. And she's like, hey, we should go to Vegas together. And I just remember I'd only been to Reno, and I thought maybe Vegas was a giant Reno, which was not a particularly like appealing thing to me. Nothing personal, Reno, but it's just very different than Vegas. And part of it was I had gone as a child, and there just wasn't a lot to do in Reno as a child. All right, I got to get out of here. I don't know that I know where I'm going. That direction is where I'm going. Okay. So this is kind of where I thought it was, where you kind of come into the mines and you hang a left. Is that a mining opportunity? Is that iron? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it just one? I mean, one's better than none, right? That feels like it needs a torch. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Okay. All right. Swords out. That tells you how I feel about my current situation. All right. Too many stalagmites. And I think that has been a barrier for me as I've been fleeing, zombies and skeletons and stuff in the past. Ooh. Is this the way down to the Undermines? Wait. Looks like it could be, folks. I've clearly been down here before, the way it's all lit up. Ooh. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this might be the way down. Okay, got to come back here next episode, guys. This is it. This is the spot, I think. Now I got to remember how to get out of here. All right. Well, so much cool stuff. And, it's amazing how much cool stuff there are just in these mines. Like the developers of Minecraft could have just made a space as big as these mines, and I'd have been totally happy, right? I would have thought, oh, cool game. Don't like him. All right. So you can go around, not make eye contact. Okay. So if I'm coming in through that, the way down will be interesting, but it could be a really cool stairs cut through the stone kind of thing as you enter the mines. We'll worry about aesthetics when we have more than one piece of armor, which is my golden helmet, and I should check the wear on that. I guess I have gold now. I wonder if I can refurbish it, upgrade it. And now I'm just trying to get away from Enderman. Okay, well, hey, like, comment, subscribe, all much appreciated. All are free, which is cool. And that is it for this episode. Have a great day, great life, play great games like Minecraft. We'll see you later.